which is the okay. Sorry, I'll start it over. All right, enemy versus Lin. All right, I'll wait till after this. Okay, so um, he's he's out of crouch cancel percent right now, so that should be a grab right there. Or up tilt. Like you just need a wait. If you wave dash back to a place where he can roll, just wait there because wave dashing back in uh, puts you in a bad spot if he does roll back. And if you're covering the rollback and he does roll back like you did, then you've covered the rollback with a grab. At 0% here, if you like, you could just take that nair, right? And you could have crouch canceled it. So you don't have to be scared of Falco's moves. You just need to stay out of shine distance, which that drill didn't really work out. It could have been a nair or something instead. But he stalled his move because he's not using up tilt enough, which is why that happens, by the way, in case you didn't know. Right here, you could shine out a shield. Falco's jump squat is, if he can shine out a shield, Falco's jump squat is 2 frames longer than Fox's, so if you do a shine out a shield, even if it's imperfect, you're going to hit Falco out of it. And you want to be doing that on his shield pressure, otherwise you're going to really struggle in getting out of situations and living long enough to do enough damage to beat Falco. Like, that was alright. And yeah, this is alright too. There, instead of shining, grab or up tilt. It sets them up for a better combo than shine would, because if you just shine him, he's just going to side B back onto stage probably. And he can even ops attack it at the right distance. I don't think he could have ops attacked that. And you know, shine's such a great move and all, but it has less range than up tilt and grab. You're just a bit too late on that shine back air. So one thing Leffen was doing in the Mango set is he actually shine back air on stage to cover something like that. And I'm not really sure how well that worked. He only did it once and it didn't work out for him, but you could even no, yeah, shine back air on stage. So that was all good. Got the kill. Got the shine. Now you're getting shield pressure, which is good. Now that he's out of crouch cancel percent, you can start trying to get a grab. Like, you could have ran across grab. You always want to be aware of like what people's mentality like in general is. And if you've just been hit by a long combo and you're on the very edge of the stage, you're probably going to be shielding. Like, I think you would have done that too. So you just have to think that little bit into what another person will do. And stuff like that gets you a free grab. But also, instead of just going for it, you could also like bait it out and see what he does. Even if he lasers, you're still in a better position on stage, and he has to like go into an up tilt if you put it out after the laser, or you can see what happens after the laser and move accordingly. Like always stay out of the air range, jump to air range. But yeah, if he lasers, the amount he has to dash is the same amount that it takes for you to get out a hit stun. So if you do a pivot up tilt, he's gonna run into it. And Leffen does that a lot. And up tilt it's so much better. Then up tilt's like so weirdly underrated for Fox because people who play Falco shine a lot, and up tilt on Fox does the exact same thing as shine. So it's a really good move. There, so you want to be aware of the laser trajectory that he can put out, because most Falcos obviously are going to start with laser. So what could you do to get over this laser, right? Instead of falling down, you can jump down, like jump off the platform, and that gets you over the lasers, and suddenly you're close enough. Yeah, wave shining in Falco is a bad idea, because he can shine too. In every other character, that's fine, but versus Falco and Fox, you don't do that. You just like double shine, you even just like jump out. But shine grab would be really good, because most people can't grab out a shield, or shield grab, I mean. Or shine out a shield fast enough to hit your grab. And Falco might not even be able to do that. So shine grab. Here you roll away from center stage, which you need to be playing close. It's really scary to play a close game with Falco, but you need to be like, what's he doing? He's just dash dancing around. He's just about to jump in, and if you turn around, put up a up tilt or a bear or something, then he has nothing to go into. That's good. But if you roll away, he suddenly has a much better option, which is to just laser and control his approach. So you need to be playing the fast game. I see Fox's jab after the shine, but what you did worked too, because you did a get up attack. But if you jab, you get grab after a shine knockdown. If it works out. So that was actually a good shine. Oh no. Nerves. Getting overwhelmed by a Falco is one of the worst things in Melee. So like everything up to 20%, right? You've been doing fine. But after 20%, you really need to be looking for, and even at 0%, you can look for grabs. And that was a good, like that was an example of a good follow-up. And imagine if you had middle stage positioning and we're hitting him off to the right side of the stage. And this is good too. Like, look how much better it's been already. And let me see here. If you do a dash bear without moving that little direction, like if you just cross up that, he would have been sent off stage. So you want to practice getting your aerials out as fast as possible with the C-stick while dashing one direction or the other. You went too far into stage there. On these edge guards, This should be a dead Falco. You went too far into stage. You should only ever do one bear. The next move should either be down smash or like even down smash or shine. Because if you just hop a little bit onto the platform with the bear instead, then he falls down and you shine him when he goes into you and he dies. So on those edge guards, because that does come up a lot, you need to like not be scared of being in range of the up E, because you should be confident that you're gonna time it really well. That was an amazing. I would do that more. Just air dodge left. I know it was an accident, but it worked out. See, he did the same thing there though. He went too far in when he could have covered the roll in, and then also had a super good position. That could be a grab. You got it anyway. Yeah, good. Leffen goes for an up air there because, I mean, you're probably standing there because you knew he was going to jump, right? So you can just call out the jump by putting out a full hop up air. Maybe you just didn't know what to do after. I don't need to go back. But putting Falco, I want to touch on Falco's jump, his full hop is bad. So you can be full hopping your aerials and getting over his short hop because he's going to be short hopping mostly. I don't think I've seen this guy, and they're like, since the platform's there, it's not really a good time to do it. But I haven't seen this guy full hop like at all this entire set. So you could be beating him out by full hopping over his short hops. And if he starts full hopping, then suddenly you have a good position because he's telegraphed and you can handle it by moving out of his dare range. So Falcos will mostly short hop and you can full hop over their stuff. And then you want to cross up a lot. And I had something else in mind. Let me see if I can refresh my memory. It'll only take like 2 seconds. And yeah, Nair under the platform's better. You can always roll out of that. Roll's not a bad choice. But it was close.